I fell in love with the script and I would have done this movie at any given time. To be honest, I'm not at all insecure. I'm very confident.
If you have to rate her work, and she's had a fantastic body of work, your favorite Sridevi movies?
English.
English.
Most people, I mean, we all, as Indians, somebody or the other in our family or friends struggles with this language. It's just this insecurity, this thing that, the sensitivity that we don't display towards people like this. So that's where...
After this, I don't know how I'm going to work with other directors because I'm so used to Gauri now. Well, it all depends how you all want to see me more. Of course, I would love to do more films. It all depends on...
What are your insecurities with, as far as English is concerned?
To be honest,
In India, we have this notion that if you know English, you're fine. Yeah. You're refined and all. Somewhere, is your film trying to maybe just break that myth? You're having a certain take on it in any way, or
I guess
something else?
In a sense, and what I'm trying to say is communication is far more important than language.
Right.
Connecting with people is a bigger deal than being able to, speak English.
Saris will be in big vogue in the West from here on, because Sridevi is literally taken the entire consciousness of the West by, I think, your saris and the entire look, the way you've been just looking.
Thanks
I think
to
it's wonderful.
Sabya, because really outstanding saris.
Right.
And he has really, it's great working with him in this movie.
If you have to rate her work, and she's had a fantastic body of work, your favorite Sridevi movies?
English.
English.
I'm not because I want to promote my movie, but because I've got a chance to actually see her perform live.
Right.
In front of me. Rest of the time I've seen her straight on screen.
Right.
But I've seen her perform in front of me and bring to life things that I wrote. So it's like I'm this big fan of hers on the set live as she's performing.
Something more about English. I would like to talk about Swanand Kirkire. I think his lyrics as well, I think is pretty interesting. There are other songs, I think the promos have not come out yet, but I think it's quite meaningful. Somewhere you're also discovering maybe the emptiness of a woman. Maybe she's married, she's having children, but maybe people are not trying to understand as to she's having a world apart from her domestic bliss as well. Is that the right?
Definitely. I think and most women at some point in their lives forget about themselves because this priority is always the other people. His husband and children and family and mother-in-law, mother, parents, all of that.
English, I can say that you're not one of the best actors, but the only best actress in India since Alamara. Well, that's what Ramgopal Verma has said on Twitter recently about Sridevi ji.
Well, I don't know what to say. He's very sweet to me.
Many a time I think that it's the simplicity that connects with the audience and makes people just react to anything, and I think that's what has so far happened.
The main thing, they should relate to the character in the film.
Right. And I think writing is very important for any film whatsoever. When you're having stuff like that, what is the purpose of your visit to USA, and you say that my sister is attending my wedding, that is intelligent humor, and people can relate to it, because many a times English is as Mr. Bachchan has said, is a very funny language. And because many a times different things are used in different contexts. And I think there are many situations that you're calling jazz as jazz.
ये सब तेरे नए डांस क्लास के बाद शुरू हुआ तो क्या तुम्हारा वो jazz dance?
Mom, it is not jazz dance. It is jazz dance.
But when you're writing, you're not thinking, reaction. You're thinking whether you like it, whether it makes sense. And once you like it, then there's a chance somebody else could,
Right. And there's one more line.
My English weak.
But ma'am, how are you managing our country if you don't know English?
Like you're managing in our country without knowing Hindi.
Even that particular line, I'm sure that will definitely must have got you, I think, a great response.
Yes.